늘었었지 딸기 팍디 우리 마스크들 올려 거위 손쉽게 여기 벗어나 흔적이 안 남아 너의 노래 지문도 안 남은 번호를 담아 3일 우리 잠아 너가 저장한 번호 fake like 네가 언제 만든 음악 It's only one way up I don't wanna see your number 네가 pick up in the color 아이들은 너에게 나빠 So you not ask for an info go listen 초독창이 대신 써줘 신상한 녀석들 프레셔를 인풋도 쓰니 좋아 you see the color 우리 팀 뭔 뛰었니
Whether your game is naughty or nice, you can sport new Season 3 rewards, like the NBA City jerseys at level 12,
Cruise the city in your new pocket bike when you reach level 27, and slam it home with your very own Santa mascot suit at level 39.
Plenty of other surprising rewards await in Season 3.
I need those. And my team fans, your stockings are about to be stuffed because you'll earn a player card.
And that's the player introductions completed. So in just a few moments, we'll be back and ready for action. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Along with Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, this is Brian Anderson. And we've got our reporter, Allie LaForce. Let's check out Sacramento's starting lineup. Fox and Monk, they're the guards. Harrison Barnes out there with Trey Lyles. And it's Sabonis in at the 5 down low. And for the Warriors, the core of the Warriors dynasty on the floor. Curry and Clay as the guards with Dramod at the 4. Kevon Looney is out there with Miller. Pretty interesting backcourt matchup here, Grant, with a lot of star power at the guard positions on both sides.
And you know, traditionally, BA, when big guys match up, it's all about the power. But this contest is about finesse. Who can outplay and outsmart the competition?
To the paint. Here's Lyles. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup.
Making a statement here early, going right to the rack. I love it.
Yeah, it's nice to see him be assertive instead of settling for a jump shot, especially in the first quarter.
Now here's Thompson. Outside Curry. Clock at 6. Launches it. Sacramento grabs the miss. A tough loss coming against the Lakers in their last game played.
As they say, live by the 3, die by the 3. When you're too perimeter dependent, it's hard to maintain consistency game in and game out.
You would have liked to have seen them make some adjustments and attack the rim, but they just kept firing from distance and couldn't get much to fall.
Here's Curry. The Kings getting their last shot to go. Offensive rebound. Here's Fox. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against the Lakers. Pass to Barnes. It's stolen by Looney. In transition. The 3 from Curry gets the 3-ball to go.
When Curry gets a look that's good, he is automatic. There is almost no stopping him.
Curry's gone 1 for 2 from the 3-point line. Well, Coach Kerr calls him the moral compass of the Warriors team. Kevon Looney has been a cornerstone, RJ.
He knows his role. It's defense, rebounding, and setting screens, and he does his role at an elite level. He's a connector in the locker room, and everyone knows that Loon is that guy.
MP finds Thompson. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
A little bit of bounce still, Clay. Okay, I see you. Get off the floor with a little ease, with a little dunk.
Stolen by MP. And here come the Warriors in transition. And it's good. 2 points. Curry's got his 3rd bucket of the night. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Warriors?
From the tip, they are not making things easy on them. Lots of steals, playing disruptive basketball.
And also the coaching staff has to love the hustle so far. Just playing with great energy, getting out and converting in transition.
Miller, the pass to Curry. Boy, the offense has been on point.
They have great timing and great communication. So hard to get stops against them.
And that one hits the back iron. And so it's Barnes with it. He brings it up for the Sacramento Kings. It's a 5-point game. Fox. Sacramento again missing. Here's Golden State. They're rolling here. 9 unanswered. Outside for Green. Pass to Miller. 5 to shoot. Jacks up with 3. Here's Looney. Oh, persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Timeout call. Sacramento. Their last encounter in Sacramento.
Defensively, they weren't up to the task. Didn't play as a cohesive unit, and it really hurt them.
Boy, they looked like they were asleep.
So it's the Warriors now. 6-point lead. Oh, look at Looney finding space inside.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
When it comes to Golden State over the last 10 to 15 years, what stands out to you the most, RJ?
Just the fact that you can never count out the Warriors. Every time they've gone through adversity, they seem to come out of it even stronger.
On the court for Sacramento, Fox and Monk, they're the guards. Trey Lyles is out there with Harrison Barnes. And it's Sabonis in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. What an exciting season 22-23 was for Sacramento. But the run ended too soon, Richard.
Yeah, you know, I think a lot of people were rooting for the Kings. Fresh blood in the playoffs. But in the end, it was their upstate rivals Warriors that reminded everyone who they are.
That one's off. And it really is a genuine thrill whenever a new season gets underway. Not just for the players, but for the fans as well, RJ.
Yeah, and for us too. After all the moves, roster changes during the offseason, it's fascinating to see how different these teams look and what these teams are going to accomplish.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. You know, Richard, when it comes to excelling in every facet of being a guard, De'Aaron Fox is that guy.
And there's no question he can take over with the scoring and get his teammates involved, BA. He is a pest on defense. This man does it all.
They found their rhythm at the free throw line this quarter, trying hard to make up ground.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, even though Kevin Berger knew early on that basketball would be his path, he said, quote, "I played baseball up until my senior year in high school just to be a kid. You work different muscle groups. Specializing in sports as an early age is not something that I really agree with. Sports are supposed to be fun." Brian?
Well, that's the truth. Something we all need to remember. Thanks, Allie.
And their shots are dropping with more consistency now.
Pass to Thompson. Barnes against MP. Here's Looney. Outside Curry. Just 5 on the clock. Out to Thompson for 3. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. Curry's got 3 assists in the game.
Let me just say this, Klay Thompson is one of about 10 people in NBA history that you do not want to leave open for a 3. The defense has to make it harder for him out there.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
A perfect example of how to protect the rim.
This is why he's out there. In situations like this, he stands tall to prevent points.
Got a piece of it. Curry with a steal. And the Warriors pushing it up now. Oh, Curry with the hustle.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
1:58 left in the first half. Outside Monk. Shot to stop the run. They get the rebound. Lyles. He's off on the layup.
Fantastic defense, giving full effort.
Down low. And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here.
Great read to get.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors in a good situation, up by 13 points to close the quarter.
The Kings 30.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Kevin Herter really making a difference here.
Well, if he's hit threes like he did in the first half, he's going to have a monster night.
And let's see if the D adjusts, make life a little more difficult on him.
The core of the Warriors dynasty on the floor. Curry and Clay as the guards with Dramod at the 4. Miller is out there with Kevon Looney. So that's the group out there for Golden State. MP finds Green. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. Green's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Sacramento shooting just 42% so far in the game. And throughout this run, the Warriors' defense has been an underrated part of their success, Richard.
And that's what they've got to get back to, especially on the road. Defending at a high level is critical if you're going to get back to the mountaintop.
Here's Monk. Klay Thompson pulls down the board.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Ooh, nice shot by Miller.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end. Maybe they've been going to him a little too much. Now, he's having a great game, but his team is losing, and that is all that matters.
Here's Miller. Pass to Thompson. Second chance effort. Rebounded by Lyles. Lyles has got 4 rebounds now. And here's Fox. Green covering. And it's Fox missing.
Rough start to the second half for them, only getting 1 of the past 4 shots to fall.
Counted. Miller's got 8.
Incredible passer at his position. Green is especially good at getting it to the open teammate.
And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. They trail by 18. Pass to Lyles. Fires for 3. Miller pulls it in.
And they have started out this quarter shooting just 20%. Let's just say this is not the way they wanted to open the second half.
Curry, no good.
Oh, man, for whatever reason, he can't get it going from 3, and he's pretty good from there.
To the inside. Oh, it's blocked by Green.
When you talk about the best defensive players of this era, you have to talk about Draymond Green.
His energy is unmatched.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
Now a timeout by Sacramento. So, Grant, if you were a GM and you could choose one young player to build around, who would it be?
Wow, that's a great question. I mean, BA, I think you have to go with Victor Wembanyama. I know he's a young fella. He just got drafted. But the upside is so huge for this young man. His talent, his skill, his size. He is the next iteration of Kevin Durant, in my opinion. And I would go with him. He's got a lot of runway in front of him. A lot of years to get better, get stronger, and to win championships.
Chris Paul, he's checked in for the Warriors. The Kings making a switch here. And for an idea. Here's Curry. Taking a look at Sacramento. Fox and Monk, they're the guards. Domantas Sabonis out there with Trey Lyles. And it's Herter in at the 3, the small forward. Shots good by Thompson.
You could probably blindfold Clay, and he could still probably hit that.
Fox against Curry. To the middle. Here's Herter. Ooh, lots of contact on the shot. And coach doesn't like the call at all. He's opting to use his challenge. He wants the officials to look at the replay.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look so the officials can be sure they get it right. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved. Yeah, Coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
I'm sure all of the above is in order, and you can never be too content.
For your Warriors, 16.
And he drops the first. Well, of late, it seems like Kevin Huerter has taken his game to another level, Richard.
Well, a knockdown shooter, the Kings have made it a priority to set him up for quality looks, and they have reaped the benefits of those looks. Known as one of the game's great three-point shooters, Huerter knows his role and plays it well.
And it's time for an injury report. All right, let's find out the news on Harrison Barnes. Allie, what do you have?
Guys, I was able to catch up with the Kings head athletic trainer. There's some pain in the chest area, especially when breathing. Right now, it's being called a bruise. Adversity hitting this team early, but that will create opportunities for others to step into new roles. It'll be interesting to see how these changes come together, Brian.
Well, we appreciate it, Allie. Hoping to see him back on the court soon, guys.
They really hope to have him back, but it's so crucial that he's healthy when he returns.
Miller. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Inside. It's stolen by Curry. And here they go on a free run to the bucket. Here's Looney. Looney shrugging off the contact. All right, a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Warriors.
Great heads-up defensive play tonight, creating offensive opportunities for themselves by forcing deflections.
And we also got to talk about the number of points they've scored in transition, just jumping all over the opposition in this regard.
And MP throws it down.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Outside Huerter. Shoots from the line. It's rebounded by Golden State. Looney's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Green finds MP. Rebounded by Lyles.
So far this quarter, he's been out of sync and might be pressing right now.
There's Huerter with the 3. And that basket makes him 5 for 10. Steady production so far.
It's just ridiculous. He's just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
Time called here. The Warriors decide to talk it over.
Get out and make some noise once again for your Warriors 16.
The Warriors have got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. Lets a floater go. It's hauled in by Huerter. Huerter's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Man, miss after miss for him. When you're having a quarter like this, the only beneficiary is the defense.
Curry against Fox. Pass to Lyles. Outside Monk. Sabonis, the pass to Lyles. They shoot again! Oh, great D that time from MP.
I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
Here's Thompson. No luck on that one. Great D that time from Monk. The Kings have got 1 out of 6 shots to fall in this final quarter. Not ideal. Miller can't get it to go.
He's fallen into a bit of a slump this quarter. How quickly things can turn.
Huerter can't hit. They can take their time if they want.
Yes, you have to regroup. Make sure you get a good shot.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Well, Mike Brown is known as a great defensive coach, but he led the Kings to an all-time great offensive season in 2023.
Yeah, and they actually ranked towards the bottom of the league defensively. So for them going forward, we'll see if Brown's expertise can bolster the Kings defense.
So the Kings making a change here. Murray's checked in.
Oh, beating everyone to the ball. Great activity on the offensive glass.
to the middle. And MP gets it to go on the assist from Curry. Curry's got his 5th assist in this one. And Fox has got the ball here for Sacramento. A 12-point game. Oh, nice D from Curry.
Showing great intensity around the rim. It's part of why he's a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
And that one's good. And the Warriors lead by 14.
And a comfortable win for them here. Game is out of reach. Time for the fans now to celebrate a win for the Warriors.
They ran the fast break beautifully all night long. It was a huge part of their success.
It's so true. They clearly ran the floor well, constantly putting pressure on the defense. Just a tremendous effort.
And it's a performance that will signify their 5th win of the year.
But they've got 2 more chances to get some revenge. The matchup doesn't favor them, but against a conference opponent, they're gonna battle hard.
And one of the great parts of the NBA, you never know who's going to have a big game. It was a great... night for MP.
Steals are almost a forgotten stat. We don't talk about them a ton, but he's been huge in that category.
Murray from outside. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. They led the game at one point by 20. Curry looking it over. MP outside. Goes back up. Can't connect. And so it's the Warriors taking care of business in this one. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to be playing at home.
And it makes a huge difference. Once they started to get into a groove, you never really felt like they wouldn't come out on top.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For the entire 2K Sports crew, this is Brian Anderson.